the 6.5, 7 years that I've been in Denver, I don't think we've gone into a season. I'm going to speak for myself. I have not gone into a season, of any season, Broncos, Rockies, Nuggets, Avs, with the bullish nature I have on this Denver Nuggets team. Guys, I think they're that good. I think they're that good. And I'm going to pick them to win the NBA championship again. The history of this league says when you have a group and a core like Denver's, championships are repeatable. It's not the same with football. It's not the same with baseball. But in hockey, it is. And in basketball, it's even more of a degree. Because when it's the same cast of characters, and once you learn how to win and you can keep a core together, and if the core is has youth on its side, which Denver does, not spring chickens, but not old. NBA players are typically entering their prime at age 27. That's general, okay? You look at the age of the core, add in the fact that they've already learned how to win, had many failures leading up to this point, which is oftentimes the arc of an NBA eventual champion. Failure, then you break through. But once you break through, the history of this league says it's repeatable. You look at the you look at the Lakers and the Celtics in the 1980s. Look at the Celtics even far before that, and the Lakers far before that, right? Winning with the same players. And then the players turn over. Then you had the 80s, and Magic and Kareem and those guys won repeatedly. The Larry and Parrish and McHale, those guys won repeatedly. All right. Then you get into the 90s. We saw the Bulls. You're right. That was a dynasty. But even in the 2 years and the 1 year Jordan was in the mix, the Rockets were a repeat champion. You get to the early 2000s. It's Shaq and Kobe. They went to 4 championships, won 3. The Spurs come on. They win ultimately 5 championships. The Miami Heat, again, same core together, repeatable champion. With the Heatles, with LeBron and Bosh and Wade. Look at the Golden State Warriors, right? So the history of the NBA says more than any other sport, even hockey, and we've seen a lot of repeatable hockey champions as well, the Blackhawks, the Kings, the Lightning, and hopefully the Avs. But even basketball more than that. The blueprint for repeatable champions is there in bold. So we'll see if they can do it. I think they're going to do it. I think they have the best player in the world. I think they have the best starting 5, the perfect Robin to Batman, and now they have a championship validated coach. And the lessons that you learn on the way to that title can be applied in future seasons. So I think we're off to the races. I think sky's the limit, and ultimately we'll see how it goes here in the regular season and then the playoffs. But this is going to be a marathon, and we're in the very, very infant stages of that marathon.